Hi everybody, it's Brennan once again, and now I'm going to do a collection update for November 18th of 2016. And this time I have 18 DVDs to show you. And I got them from a flea market in the Poconos. And in case you're wondering how I could afford this stuff, I just got my first job, which I'm not gonna tell you what the job is because personal and stuff. But yeah. So without further ado, let's get started. Oh yeah, I got my first paycheck, so I kind of went a little overboard. So yeah. So this first movie uh stars James Brolin, Margot Kidder, and Rob Steiger, whatever you want to call it. And it's the Amityville Horror, which I haven't watched this one yet, so I'll just move on. So yeah, the Amityville Horror. It looks pretty interesting. And this next one, you probably know that I got the original Shaft movie. Now this one is the remake starring Samuel Jackson, and I think this has to do with uh yeah, it he plays Shaft's nephew. Yeah. So yeah, this is kind of like a sequel, kind of a remake, kind of like a reboot, sort of. But Richard Roundtree reprises his role, so it's kind of a sequel. So yeah, but I haven't seen the original yet, so I haven't seen this yet. So yeah, Shaft. And this next one is a Jerry Bruckheimer film, and it's from the producer of one of my ultimate guilty pleasures, Pearl Harbor, which I do like that movie. I know a lot of people didn't, but I thought it was okay. And it's the untold story that inspired the legend, and it is King Arthur, the director's cut. So yeah, this looks really cool actually. This looks like a pretty awesome movie, so I can't wait to check this out. So yeah, King Arthur. The next one stars Tommy Lee Jones, Javier Bardem, and Josh Brolin, and it's a film directed by the Coen brothers, whom I've really liked a lot of their films. Yeah, so I can't wait to check this one out because I haven't seen it yet, and it's called No Country for Old Men. So yeah, No Country for Old Men. And this next one, I haven't seen this one either, and it stars Clint Eastwood, Gene Hackman, Morgan Freeman, and Richard Harris, and it's the winner of Best Picture of 1992. And it's a pretty crazy film that a lot of people have seen, but I did it for some reason, and it's Unforgiven. I know what you're thinking. Why haven't you watched this movie? I just haven't gotten around to it, so hopefully I can check it out sometime. So yeah, Unforgiven. This next one I've seen on TV like multiple times, and it stars Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey. And you already know what this movie is if you just heard those names. And it is Dirty Dancing, which for some reason, like it says it on the spine, but not on the cover. I think this was in a slipcover, and this is the Ultimate Edition, which has a lot of bonus features on it. And this is an absolute classic film. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows the song "I Had the Time of My Life," which is a really classic song. So yeah, Dirty Dancing. This next one, a lot of people don't like, but it looks pretty awesome to me. It stars Hugh Jackman and Kate Beckinsale, and it is Van Helsing. So yeah, I'll just move on because I haven't seen this yet. Van Helsing. This next one is another like crazy film that I haven't seen yet, and it's directed by Oliver Stone, and it won 4 Academy Awards: uh, best pic, uh, best picture of 1986, best directing, best film editing, and best sound, and it is Platoon. So yeah, I'll just move on. Platoon. This next one stars Denzel Washington and Gene Hackman, and yeah, and it is Crimson Tide. So yeah, I haven't watched this one yet. So yeah, Crimson Tide. This next one is a Christmas movie. It's like some sort of family movie, and it's about the story of Christmas, and it's the Nativity Story. A lot of people really dislike this movie, but it looks pretty good to me. Looks interesting. I may have to check this out this Christmas. So yeah, the Nativity Story. A lot of these I haven't seen yet, so yeah. Yeah, around the end we'll get to a couple that I have seen. But this one is another one I haven't seen yet. And it stars Cameron Diaz and Ashton Kutcher, and it's called What Happens in Vegas. So yeah, What Happens in Vegas. This next one stars Cedric the Entertainer, Bow Wow, Vanessa Williams, and Steve Harvey. And it is Johnson's Family Vacation. Yeah, haven't seen this one either. So yeah, Johnson's Family Vacation. And this one looks like a really awesome horror movie, and it is uh, it is My Bloody Valentine 3D, which comes with both 3D and 2D versions. So yeah, and look at that slipcover. It's pretty cool. It's like some sort of like firefighter or something. I don't know. I haven't seen this movie yet, but I plan to check out both the 2D version and the 3D version. And it was supposed to come with 4 3D glasses. Oh, just dropped them. But it came with 2. I don't really care. I don't. Oh, yeah. And they advertised Saw 6. Yeah, I did not notice that before until now that they advertised Saw 6. Which makes sense because it's kind of like a Saw movie. Just got to get this back in. Sorry. So yeah, My Bloody Valentine 3D. This next one I did watch, and it stars Ben Foster, Sean Hennessy, Emily Hirsch, Sharon Stone, Justin Timberlake, Anton Yelchin, and Bruce Willis, and it's based on a true story. It's based on inspired by true events, is what it says on the cover, and it is Alpha Dog. And I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was a fantastic film. Yeah, it is pretty suspenseful. It left me on the edge of my seat the whole time. And I heard this was on the list for movies with the most F words, which I did hear quite a lot. I heard there's like 360 something, which is quite a lot if you ask me. And the movie's only about 2 hours long, so yeah. Yeah, but this is a fantastic movie. If you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend you do. So yeah, Alpha Dog. This next one stars. It stars some people, but I don't know them. And it looks like it has Cuba Gooding Jr. on the titles. I mean, on the case. So I'm not sure if Cuba Gooding Jr. is in this movie, but it is the director's cut of Menace to Society, which I haven't seen yet. So yeah, I'll just move on. So yeah, Menace to Society. This next one I did watch, and it stars. Uh, it's based on a true story, and it stars Jim Gav- Gavesell, Michael Sh- Sheckless, Alexander Ludwig, and Laura Dern. And it is When the Game Stands Tall. And this is a really good movie. If you like football movies, you'll definitely enjoy this. This film came out in 2014. I would plan on getting this on Blu-ray, but I decided this was only $2, so I just decided to get the DVD. So yeah, it's just about this this high school football team, and they have this world record streak of 151-0 until they lose it, and it shows the struggles that uh, like the coach and this this guy right here, played by Alexander Ludwig, who was in Race to Witch Mountain, by the way. That's a really good movie. But his dad actually starts not trusting him anymore because he lost the game, and a whole lot of stuff like uh, yeah, a lot of stuff escalates from there. But yeah, this is a really good movie. It's a very good some sort of it's a family movie. And it is rated PG, so this is something you can watch with the kids if they're interested, of course. And yeah, this is from the same company that made Soul Surfer, which is another good family movie, and it's a sports movie. Yeah, so yeah, When the Game Stands Tall. This is a really good movie. This next one stars uh, Jared Leto. Nicolas Cage, Jared Leto, and Ethan Hawke. And it is Lord of War, which I haven't seen yet, so I'll just move on. So yeah, Lord of War. And this next one stars rapper Tupac Shakur, and it is Juice, which I heard this movie was really good, but it didn't get a Blu-ray release for some reason. I think it didn't. I'm not sure. But yeah, I haven't seen this one yet, so I'll just end this video off with that. So yeah, Juice. So I'll see if I can hold these up for you guys. So that is it for my collection update for uh, September 18th of 2016. Hope you all enjoyed, and hopefully, sometime this week, I did get around to seeing. I went to a drive-in and I saw two movies, Sully and Don't Breathe. Hopefully, I can get reviews of those movies for you guys. Yeah, so hope to see those in 2 to 3 days or something, whenever I get around to it. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna confirm when it's gonna happen, but it will. It might. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and see you later. Bye.